in the Radio U studios. You can watch it on the Radio U Riot Facebook page and YouTube channel. It is Truslow frontman and potential Bradley Cooper impersonator, James from Truslow.
Gosh.
That's gold.
Are you flattered?
I am. I wish it was the first time I've heard it. If there's someone you're going to look like, Bradley Cooper's not a bad person to look like, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Well, you've got that. You've got that to going for you as a side gig, along with the Truslow stuff.
So in between the music and stuff, you could always start working that. You could
Absolutely.
you could be a stunt man if you ever wanted to.
Actually, Bradley Cooper's getting out of acting, right?
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
yeah, right, because he only wants to do his own stuff, right?
He's going into singing, and it's a perfect segue for me.
There you go.
You go into acting.
I'll go hang out with Zach Galifianakis, and we'll do something fun together.
Well, Truslow is getting ready on Saturday or Friday for the album release show. But today is the big day for Natural Killer, actually out as of right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting in the parking lot before I walked in, and at 8 a.m., our album dropped, and I'm like, I should probably promote this before I go in here and talk about it. So I'm trying to rapidly get this thing out, and yeah, so it's live. We are rolling.
So how long has the album been like a work in progress before finally today? Like how long has that road been?
Embarrassingly too long. Well, you look at it, and literally 2014 is when we put out our Hurricane EP. So that's been 8 years. And when you think about 8 years, it's overwhelming. But when I break it down and I think about what's happened over the past 8 years, I'm like, okay, I can kind of excuse how we got here. But really, it's just been a long time.
Was that more intentional or just, time gets away? Like time goes by fast.
We were trying to figure out what we were doing. So in 2016, I planted a church, and some of the other guys were doing other things, and we loved the band, and we wanted to keep it going, but we weren't sure what it was going to look like. And it wasn't until really 2018 that we got together, and we're like, guys, this is special. We got to keep this thing alive. So we started talking about what it looked like to put out new music, play shows again. We put out our song Walking in 2019, and then we were building up and planning on what 2020 looked like, and the world fell apart.
Yeah.
So we just kind of, felt it out and kept writing. And the cool thing is this album I actually wrote fully from like my basement, didn't work directly with a producer, which was really exciting. So I was able to sit down and hunker down and get this thing done. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty pumped about it. I think the songs turned out sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it did take a long time, but I am really proud of what we put together, and I think people are going to dig it.
Well, the new song Killer, which we'll play in a moment, people are just so excited to hear more Truslow. Like, it was just great to have you guys back. So I think everybody's excited for Natural Killer, which, as James was saying, is out as of this morning.
Yeah.
So you can hear all the new songs now.
So the album is out now, and the music video comes out for Killer that we're talking about. That's going to be on Radio UTV on Friday, but it's out later today. That's right.
Yeah, so the music video premieres at 12:15. So while you guys are taking your lunch break, you can pop open your soda and enjoy the lovely video, Natural Killer. And I'm super excited with how that turned out. We worked with this local videographer, Matt Burleson, and he just helped us and created this really cool thing together. And I think everyone's going to dig it.
Well, it has such a great, it's such a story to it, because sometimes when bands come back, or now it's easier to just do a band video, like performing and stuff. Yeah. So I was so impressed, the Bradley Cooper side of you.
Yeah, that's right.
When you come back and it's actually such an impactful story to the music video, that was good to see.
So give us a little bit of a rundown of the story behind Killer, the song, and the music video.
Absolutely. I do want to leave a little bit up to the listener. So we left the video ambiguous enough where you can kind of read into what you want to read into it. But the bottom line is this: we all have darkness and demons in our life that we're running from, and I have what I believe to be the solution to that, and that's kind of the anthem of the song. It's like without, for me, it's without the love of Jesus, you can't do anything. You fall apart, and you just see the narrative kind of unfolding as the protagonist is living their life, and it's this really creative way that we had this dark side of himself chasing him through the video, and then you'll have to watch it to kind of see how it unfolds. But yeah, it's pretty cool how it turned out, and I think we did a really good job with it.
I love that. Well, why do you say, Nikki? Why don't we play the new song? What
Well, I
do you
wanted
think?
to check one thing
Oh,
for
yeah,
Friday's
go for it. That's
album
right, the
release
show. Can't forget about that.
So that's at the Ace of Cups on Friday if you're a part of Radio U listening in Columbus, Ohio. How much of Natural Killer are you going to do? Is it going to be all the new songs? Like, are you just going straight through them, or is it going to be old Truslow stuff too?
Definitely some old Truslow stuff in there.
good.
Yeah, we've
Nice.
got the old stuff mixed with the new stuff. It's going to be a party.
Good. Okay. So a little bit of everything. Anything else you want to mention for fans to follow, or just please check out Natural Killer out today?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to get to sing with everybody. So if you haven't got a ticket, make sure you snag one today, and we'll see you Friday.
And please
right.
don't make so much time pass before we see you again. Okay? Please.
Yeah, I know. We'll work on that.
You have to come in more often.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, you're probably going to hear this song on Friday night if you're at
And
the show.
a lot here on Radio U.
Yes, it's killer. It's new from Truslow. It is The Riot.